Folks, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Notre Dame Stadium, the legendary home of the Fighting Irish. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Herbstreit. Kurt, let's get right to the action. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, but this is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams. Yeah, you'd love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play. Now we've got a 3rd down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Third down play for this offense. Takes off in a bootleg. Bringing pressure. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
The Gamecocks getting set on 1st and 10. Short throw complete to the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The defensive penalty makes it a very manageable 2nd down and 2 for the offense. He'll hand it off. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Because that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Big moment in the opening drive. They face third down. The sure hands. It's John. That's big. They convert on third and set him up 1st down from the 32.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Trying to find room. It's Johnson. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, the offensive line is completely occupied with that defensive front. That freed up that linebacker to shoot right through that gap and blow up the ball carrier. What a play.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Finds his man. It's Johnson. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Third down and short on the 8th play of this opening drive. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. He shreds the tackle. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. And the Gamecocks offense is on the move now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Just trying to get rid of it. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
How about the defense's effort here? You're dealing with one of the more athletic quarterbacks in the country. Anytime he scrambles, you better have 3 or 4 guys pursuing the football. They do a good job of affecting his rhythm by pressuring him to the whistle.
They're going to run it. Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6. third down completion here. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on third down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the first down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
And he's got it. No problem. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Shotgun, handoff inside. That's a solid gain. Wins the ball to the 29.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. It's a wide receiver screen. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. And it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Play on the drive now, set up at the 27. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Ball handed off. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from the 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the 1st down. On the move now. On the run here. Lets it go. The receiver grabs it. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the 1st down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Opening play of the drive, good throw to the left. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Breaking free at the 35. He could go. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return. And it's South Carolina in the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. When the flag is out before the snap, the defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Gift to the offense. 1st and 5 now after the encroachment. On first down, it's play action. Fine time now. Rolling to his left. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Looks right for a quick completion. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And tests the middle and gets stuck. That is just not open for business today. Third and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick completion to the tight end.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
Fourth down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going. Short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decided to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
A completion sets up a second down play. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Can he get there on the ground? They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. Well, you know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. Quarterback will throw it off the one pass option. Good enough for first down yardage.
That's a big-time play by this wide receiver from Notre Dame. You think about Notre Dame teams that have been able to get up into the national scene. They've always seemed to have a difference maker out on the perimeter, going way back to Tim Brown, who won a Heisman, Rocket, who is dynamic, most recently Chase Claypool. You got to have somebody out on the outside that can make plays to have a chance of winning these big games.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He escapes the pocket. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He pulls in the catch. Clean toward the end zone. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Now they line up to kick the extra point. Extra point makes the lead 4. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Defense got a big 4th down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. That's the stiff arm.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Pass complete. It's second down now. All looks Looks like the defense jumped offside there. If that's the case, this will be a first down. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. And here's the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop pulled behind the line of scrimmage.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Makes the catch. It's Johnson. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
Getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's picked off. He throws it right into the double coverage and pays for it. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. He finds the running back in the flat. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Second down play coming up for this offense. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here.
South Carolina.
Second down play coming up. Out of the RPO. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. It's third and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Out of the gun now on third down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, you got third down. The offense has the advantage here on third down to be able to get the ball downfield. They make the completion, but this defense is just flying around. They make the catch, but they have nowhere to go after.
Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. The field goal is good.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now for the 25. First down. Looking to throw the football. Makes the grab. It's John. They bring him down after a short gain there. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Here's the handoff. Fights off a defender. That's a big hit at the end, but he earned a fresh set of downs. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Tailback takes the handoff again.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 or more yards a pop like that.
Important second down play coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Watson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Short completion. A third down play coming up. Pulls it in. It's John. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs. The Gamecocks looking to run some tempo here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wide out. Receiver makes the catch on a comeback route.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Here's 2nd down. Now wasn't alert enough, didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. And now from the pistol formation. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Short connection to the tight end here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind. But look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
And the quarterback will just clock the football.
No gain on the play. Brings up 4th down.
So on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit trying to add 3 points here before halftime. He made good on his last attempt, but this one is from 45 yards out. Oh, and he's off Atlanta still down by 7. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Gamecocks will kick this away to start the second half. Thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. First play of the drive, they look to the right. And he runs it. Wow, that's a big gainer there.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Looking to throw here. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. It's the RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
What a great throw here and an even better catch by this Notre Dame wide receiver. And Chris, let's be honest. If Notre Dame's going to become this top 5 team, this consistent brand, this is where they've got to make their biggest strides. The ability to make plays downfield and have the speed to be able to play with the big boys in college football.
And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
For this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the right out. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Notre Dame! How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a 2-possession game here in the second half.
It's a great job with this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the second half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this 2-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Here comes the handoff. The gain is 4, so it's second and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Bootleg looking to throw. He bought some time, now lets it go. With the catch, it's Watson. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Well, the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So the encroachment penalty now makes it 1st down and 5. He hands it off from the gun. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. He's got room to run. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the 1st down.
Handoff here from the shotgun. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Second down after that previous play. Give it to the back again. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Cristiano, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Emergency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Defense is coming after him. This throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
The offense trailing here in the 2nd half. This is a crucial 4th down try. Oh, looks like the defense jumped offside there. If that's the case, this will be a 1st down. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So 1st and 10 for the offense after a costly 4th down penalty on the defense. Looking for a receiver. Throw to the sideline, steps out after a short gain. Short completion there, 2nd down coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. The pocket breaking down. Really trapped him for a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Wow, great job by the defense coming up with the interception. If you look at it from an offensive perspective, it's third and long. Why not take a chance downfield? You might get a pass interference call. Maybe you come up with a completion. In this case, it is intercepted, but at least it's downfield, almost like a punt there on third and long.
So the drive begins with the offense backed up at the 2-yard line. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Notre Dame.
And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? He's free around the 15. Now here he goes. Pass midfield. At the 30 now. Past the 10. Touchdown. Ouch. Too much speed for the defense.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. He just took that the length of the field in one play. What a nightmare for this defense. 98 yards? Good luck stopping that guy.
They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Second down, we're going to throw it. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. The pickup is 9. That's what they're looking for. Sets up a 3rd and 1 now.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator. And a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. And they pick up the first on the ground. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So the offense comes up now on 1st down thanks to that costly penalty. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
That sack makes it 2nd down and forever. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
The Gamecocks will have to punt this one away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And that sets up a return. And the coverage team able to bring him down. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. Last possession, a perfectly blocked running play. They scored in one play. Can they keep it going? Running back grabs it on a screen. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Quick throw caught on the left side. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down.
Chris, man, I have no idea how you let that guy get that open. You know for a fact, all week long, in fact, they brought it up in our meetings yesterday, that they've got to stop this receiver, and then you lose track of him, and they're lucky that didn't go as a touchdown.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
And they're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. On the option. He's keeping it. The Wildcat look picks up a solid gain, but they're still short of the first. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Crucial third down play coming up.
Here we go, here we go.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down.
Offense facing fourth down.
And the punt team now on to kick it away. Looking to flip the field here. And the punt will land in the end zone for a touchback. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? The shotgun handoff here. Running with purpose. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
What a Great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And the Gamecocks are going to keep this drive moving.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage.
It leads to second down.
Now it's second down here. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Moves out of the pocket. And he just throws it away.
Man, even outside of the pocket, this quarterback's having trouble finding guys downfield. They are in desperation mode right now and still can't seem to get it together.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. He lets it go. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now, big decision coming up here on fourth.
The Gamecocks bring their punt team onto the field.
On to kick it away.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Irish offense comes back out onto the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. And the wideout goes in motion. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Timeout, Notre Dame.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Has the first down and more. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whenever they wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
And looking to throw now on first down. Caught quickly. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Brings up second down.
Second down after that short completion. Quarterback keeps the football. They test the middle, but gets stuffed. That run goes nowhere.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go and to keep it.
The pre-snap motion from the offense. And he'll drop back here on third down. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. Coverage team brings down the returner. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up. Miracle late here. The first play of the drive now from the 25. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Looking for a gap. It's Johnson.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. He's going to take off here. Football comes out. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
So here comes the Notre Dame offense back field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. He finds some space. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And that should secure the victory, and they dodged the upset trap here, Kirk. They came in, handled the pressure of this early season collision, and really set the tone for an outstanding season.
Yeah, they really have. To walk out of here tonight with a big win should give them a ton of confidence going forward. Not to mention, a win like this on a nationally televised stage, it's going to carry a lot of weight as this year progresses. Oh, this defense, if there's any chance of getting back in this game, you can't give up a big game like this on first down.
This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.